In 1 week, the 118th Boston Marathon gets underway.
More than 600 Minnesotans are signed up to run the race, including 2 women from the Northwest Metro. Reporter Sonia Goen shows us why they are determined to run, even after last year's bombings.
I've run 24. Boston will be my 25th marathon.
Jen Schumacher and Chris Steven are ready to run the race of all races, the Boston Marathon. For months, the two have logged many miles on the Elm Creek Park Trail in Maple Grove.
I've been running 20 years.
Both Jen and Chris have participated in the race twice, but this year will be different.
It's going to be an emotional day for everybody.
I think it's just going to be a totally different Boston than it was when I ran it before.
3 people were killed and hundreds more were hurt during last year's Boston Marathon.
I was really horrified. It's terrible. I mean, it's just it's the best race. It's the race that I love, and to see that happen was really horrific. Very sad.
The runners, the spectators, nobody was doing anything. Everybody was minding their own business, just enjoying the day, and you know, it's just such a big group to target. And yes, I was upset.
While the images of last year's bombings are etched in their minds, both runners say they are determined to lace up their shoes and show support for the victims.
I wasn't going to go back to Boston, but after what happened last year, I love the people there. I wanted to support, Boston.
Runners are a strong community, and there's no reason that something like this would stop me from going to a race.
Chris and Jen say they are not worried or afraid that the tragedy could happen again.
I think there's a lot of security in place. I mean, it's the stuff that they're changing for this year is amazing. I mean, no bags, a lot of more security, more police officers at the race.
You can't walk in fear, and I just don't think it's going to happen again. And you can't live, like that for anything.
Both runners say they're not worried about setting personal records. When they cross the finish line, they will be Boston strong.
I think I'm going to cry. I think I'm going to think about all the people that were affected by those bombs, the children, the people that, just the mountains that they've had to climb to recover. And I think that's what I'll think about when I cross the finish line.
In Maple Grove, Sonia Goins, 12 News.
As you can imagine, security will be extremely tight. Listen to this. There will be 1,500 Boston police officers, 450 state police officers, 3,500 police from other agencies, and 600 National Guard soldiers all on hand to patrol the marathon.